Hey there, curious minds and seekers of the extraordinary. Welcome back to Curiosity's Compass. Today we're unraveling the enigmatic world of Friedrich Nietzsche. If you've ever wondered how to turn life's curveballs into opportunities for greatness, you're in the right place. Get ready for a journey through the philosophy of Nietzsche, where radical ideas meet existential exploration. So, who was this mustachioed philosopher, and why does his thinking still spark debates today? Spoiler alert, Nietzsche wasn't just a guy with unconventional views. No, he was a groundbreaking thinker who reshaped our understanding of morality, suffering, and personal destiny. Born in 1844 in Saxony, Prussia, Nietzsche grew up in a town that could have been straight out of a historical drama. His father was a Lutheran pastor, so young Nietzsche was steeped in Christian teachings from an early age. But life had other plans. His dad passed away when Nietzsche was just 5, leaving a lasting mark on him. Imagine that, losing a parent and then wrestling with deep questions about life and suffering before you even hit puberty. As Nietzsche grew, he began questioning the very values he was raised with. His upbringing, combined with a rigorous education, set the stage for his philosophical rebellion. Instead of settling for conventional beliefs, Nietzsche decided to challenge everything he'd been taught, seeking deeper truths about existence. Nietzsche's academic journey was like a high-speed chase through intellectual history. Initially, he was on track to become a theologian, but soon his interests shifted to philology, the study of language in historical texts. Switching gears from divine sermons to dissecting ancient manuscripts with the zeal of a literary detective. At the tender age of 24, Nietzsche was appointed a professor of classical philology at the University of Basel. While it was a prestigious role, it didn't exactly fit like a glove. Nietzsche's health was notoriously problematic, and his academic environment felt more like a straitjacket than a creative haven. So he made a bold move. He left academia to dedicate himself to writing. Sometimes you need to step away from the conventional to truly explore your passions. Now let's unpack just a few of Nietzsche's groundbreaking ideas. Hold on to your hats because these concepts are anything but ordinary. The Übermensch, or Superman. Nietzsche's ideal person, someone who's not just breaking societal rules, but is crafting their own values like a master artisan. This Übermensch is fearless, creative, and lives authentically. Think of it as being the protagonist in your own epic story, where you're the hero who defines their own destiny. Another one of Nietzsche's concepts is the will to power. Nietzsche believed that our main drive isn't just survival, but an intrinsic desire to assert and enhance our personal power, having an internal engine that propels you towards growth and self-mastery. When life throws challenges your way, it's not just a hurdle, it's a chance to power up and become even stronger. Nietzsche also believed in embracing suffering. For him, suffering wasn't just a nuisance. It was an essential part of the human experience that could lead to personal growth. Instead of dodging pain, Nietzsche suggested we embrace it as a means to forge resilience and strength. For him, suffering was life's way of providing a rigorous workout for your character. Although quite possibly Nietzsche's most controversial concept is that God is dead. Now this wasn't about Nietzsche getting into a spat with religious figures. It was his way of saying that traditional religious and moral frameworks were losing their influence. It's like declaring that the old rulebook is outdated and it's time to write a new one where you're the author. Nietzsche's life took a dramatic turn, though, in 1889. He was in Turin, Italy, and after a particularly rough period, he suffers a complete mental breakdown. Found wandering the streets in confusion, this marked the start of a long, challenging period of mental illness. Unfortunately, this confined him to asylums for the rest of his life. It's an ironic twist. This philosopher who championed strength and resilience faced his own internal, profound struggles. His personal challenges highlighted the very themes he explored in his work, adding a layer of poignancy to his philosophical legacy. Nietzsche's ideas didn't just fade into obscurity after his death, they've become a cornerstone of modern thought. Despite some early controversies and misinterpretations, Nietzsche's concepts of individual empowerment and self-creation have influenced existentialism, post-modernism, and beyond. The Nazis even tried to co-opt some of his ideas, though he would have none of their nonsense. Today, his philosophy continues to resonate, encouraging us to challenge societal norms and forge our own paths. It could be said that Nietzsche's ideas are the ultimate guidebook for navigating the complexities of contemporary life, urging us to be authentic and courageous in our pursuit of meaning. And there you have it, Nietzsche's philosophy in a nutshell. From his radical views on morality to his call for personal greatness through the Übermensch, Nietzsche's ideas invite us to rethink and reinvent our own lives. He challenges us to embrace our struggles and craft our own values in a world that often seems devoid of meaning. If Nietzsche's provocative ideas have sparked something in you, hit that like button, subscribe to Curiosity's Compass. Also, ring the bell so you never miss our philosophical explorations. Share your thoughts in the comments. How can Nietzsche's philosophy help inform your own journey? Thanks for joining me. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and remember, don't just live life, create it. Catch you in the next adventure, and remember, life's too short not to embrace your inner Übermensch.